Well, back at it again. What's up, guys? It's your boy Sam here, and we have found ourselves in the city of Lahore in Pakistan. I do not know what day this vlog is going up. I don't have any of my recording equipment, don't have my laptop, don't have my editing software as of right now, so we're just going straight off the courtesy of iPhone 10, so we'll make the best of it. It's been a while since my last post. Last time I saw you guys, it was the day of my graduation. So I actually came to Pakistan in March for a little bit of a vacation, which kind of became overstayed due to the pandemic, which as of the day of this upload, I hope we have gotten past, but the coronavirus. So I've been here some time longer than I had expected, but the good news is I have something a little special that I wanted to kind of cover that I haven't really been able to discuss in a long time. As you guys might have already seen by the title of this video, we are talking about my uncle's Suzuki Fx, which is swapped with a 2JZ engine. And yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a little show of the car while we are here. The car is in progress as of right now, but nonetheless, we'll show you guys where we have reached so far. Real quick, shout out to a good garden. Yeah, we love gardens here. I am a big fan of gardens. Want to build a Zen garden in my house someday, whenever I buy a house, God willing. But yeah, my grandfather was also a fan of nice things, and man, beautiful garden here, you know, great place for meditation, and yeah, I just love spending time here. It's getting really hot. It was about 108 degrees Fahrenheit today, so much hotter than what we are accustomed to back home in Chicago. Alrighty, so last time I was in Pakistan and we got an opportunity to record the FX. The car had started at that point. It was in the very early stages. The body kit had just been installed on the car, and where the car sits right now, which I will just show you in a sec here, car runs and everything. But now we are just kind of re-stripping everything down essentially just to get the final product finished, get the last finishing touches done, and get this car ready for the road. There it is in the flesh. The only 2JZ swapped Suzuki FX in the world. Now, depending on where you live, I know in India, I think they call this the Maruti or something like that. Maruti. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but yes. So this is where the car stands at this point. As you can see, the car has been extensively modified from what a stock FX would look like. I'll try to probably throw a picture in like right about over here. But yeah, as you can see, we got some amazing intercooler action going on over here. And yeah, wide body kit for days. The car, as you guys can see, is in a very rusty, dusty condition, and that's how we like it over here. That's what's going to make it that much more satisfying once everything is, you know, back to where it should be. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. Crazy stuff here, crazy stuff. We actually got this propped open right over here, just so we can kind of map out where the fuel tank and other parts are going to go in correspondence with this right here, which is going to be the wing. We're also working on a chassis mount just to kind of get that situated, make some clearance for that rear windshield. And yeah, you know, as you can see, 18-inch rims. I feel like they suit the car very well. This is also pretty sick too. My uncle has kind of been also working on another side project, which is it's a Suzuki with a 450cc engine swapped onto a frame of a bike that's kind of comes stock with like a 125cc engine. So yeah, my uncle's always at it, you know, he's a huge car guy, just like the rest of us. As you guys can see, the interior has been completely stripped down. This thing is gonna go to the paint shop in another couple days. And yeah, the rest of the upholstery, you know, the ceiling, everything else, all gonna get taken care of. The dashboard has been plopped out, which is gonna go back in with some new leather stitching. And I'm really excited to kind of show you guys how it kind of comes along when everything is finished. yeah, in a very raw and explicit, if I must say, stage at this point. But once it all comes together, it's gonna look really nice. The car runs, but it will not turn on at the moment, unfortunately. We also have the steering rack or the steering column disconnected, so we cannot take it for a drive as of right now. But before I come back and pop open the hood, I'm gonna go inside and grab some food real quick, because your boy gotta eat. Much better. Needed to get that appetite going through. We just finished Ramadan, so 30 days of fasting. It's an awesome feeling to be able to eat what you want, when you want, wherever you want. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get back to the engine bay. There it is in the flesh. The wonderful, the notorious, the 2JZ. As you can see, the engine is quite dusty. The car has been sitting for some time. And that's just because it's been getting some body work done, kind of denting out the surface and getting rust slowly, gradually taken care of. As I mentioned, it's not 100% there yet, but within the next couple months, it should all be wrapped up. I'm really excited to see how the car turns out. As I said, the next step is we are getting it sent out to get painted. The rest of the little bit of, dents and stuff, little blemishes that need to be bondoed and smoothened out. Gonna get that all sorted out so that way we can get some fresh paint on the car. Then the next part is getting the seats finished. We actually already have the seats of the car sent out. They are bride seats, bucket seats, so we are getting leather stitching done on them. And as I said, once the car kind of comes full circle, I will kind of give you guys a full rundown once again. Proper review, just kind of showing you, where the car stands. But it's the current state that it's in right now, as you guys saw in the last time that I uploaded about it. It's going to be nice seeing a drastic change from that point, because the car has just kind of been sitting for a while. And the reason for that being is that my uncle does go back and forth between Pakistan and Chicago back in the United States. So he can only work on the car when he's here. But he's been here for a few months right now, and he's pretty determined to get it all taken care of before he dips back. And honestly, the way stuff is kind of looking as of right now with quarantine and the corona pandemic, who knows how long we might kind of be stuck around here. So I'm gonna try my best to give updates along the way regarding the FX. And yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that little quick walkthrough of the car.